Oh, kia ora everybody, Louise here. We're on Queen's Wharf in Auckland, New Zealand. There's the ferry building. I've just been sitting here having a little bit of sushi. It was yummy, and I've just done a little bit of a crochet class with Lizzie and Rudy, and I'll show you what I made. And then I'm going to take you for a walk to the end of Queen's Wharf, which is in this direction. We'll walk down past the Cloud and Shed 10. And past there's a little photographic exhibition here as well. So this is what I made. Whoa! Opened my box. I made a star, the second one, and I made a starfish. Now, I don't know how I got a starfish, but we ended up with 6 points instead of 5. But that was hey Denise, yes, oh fantastic, yes, look at this, full of joy. I've been doing, Lizzie and Rudy have got a major project on, and so I joined them today to learn a little bit of crocheting, and came with instructions. There they are. Buy the book. G'day Karen, nice to see you. And tomorrow we're going to do a little YouTube there, so you'll get to see a little bit of them in action. So let me get on with this walk. Fantastic to see you all. Friday afternoon. I'm here on the end of the wharf where we have a little nursery, so a plant nursery. So they're selling native plants that you can buy and you can take home, and you can just have them on your balcony in your apartment. Oh, crafty, all right, and the colour, yes. Clayton, awesome, nice to see you. Native plants, and if you live in one of these apartments, like right here, you can have it inside around your balcony, and if it gets too big, you bring it back and you change it, which is cool. So they have a nice little area here where you can sit and have some lunch, a bike hub where they what do they do? Are they just doing repairs, I think? Just bike repairs by the look of it. Yeah. And then they have a little bit of an office here as well. Yeah. So I thought I would just walk you to the end of the wharf today. The weather's pretty good. We've got a few clouds in the sky now, but it has been gorgeous. So it was cloudy for lunch. We've got a little bit of an art exhibition happening here, photography. So we'll just walk along quickly here from Kashmir and from Haiti. Unicycles are back, peanuts. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So just a few photos here. Looks like from around the world. South Carolina. Another one from Haiti here. Hi. Bangladesh. Bangkok. Yeah. So they stretch down the fence here. Just makes a bit of a unattractive area of the wharf a lot better. Oh, look at the lovely clothes, the lovely colours. Yeah, really, really cool. So they do stretch on further down. We'll just keep walking. This is the wharf. We've got Shed 10 here. This is where, when the cruise ships come in, this is where all the passengers disembark. The Cloud, and of course I'll just bring you back round. We'll just have a look, because the further we get away from the buildings, the further away we are from downtown. We're going to end up right out there on the water. Still a lot of construction happening, which is not a bad thing. It's all going to be looking pretty good before too long. But I hope you're all doing well. It's Friday afternoon here, so we're getting ready for the weekend. Hey, Mr. John, kia ora. Nice to see you. Not often we catch each other alive. Just walking past the little exhibition of photography here. Usually they have a little bit of information about where it's from and what's happening, but I don't see anything today. Look at this. Brazil, nice. Oh, floodwater maybe, because he's inside his house up to his knees in Germany. Yeah, oh, okay, I think there might be a theme. Nigeria. Looks like there's a theme here. Another Brazilian, yeah. But aren't the colours amazing? Bangkok, yeah, it looks like it's floodwaters. How people cope with all the flood. Art at the Wharf, absolutely, yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? They always have a good little exhibition here. Really interesting, yeah. More from Brazil and South Carolina. They must have had some big floods. September 2018. Douglas Pratt, McNeil Chapel Road, Long, South Carolina. And Mama Francisca, Brazil, this is 2015. She's sitting in the middle of the water. Yeah, interesting. I'd like to know, I wonder if there is some information. I'll need to, they usually have a board up either at the beginning or at the end. But it's definitely a floodwater theme going on. UK, Pakistan, oh look at Pakistan, wow. Hello Cindy, nice to see you. Wow, yes, fantastic to see you. I've just been doing some crochet with Lissy and Rudy, who are running, they've got a big project on. I'm actually going to YouTube it tomorrow, so I'll be live tomorrow, so you'll see a little bit more about what's going on. But I just had some sushi and some miso soup here. South Yorkshire, Graham Leith and his son Kieran, Toll Bar, South Yorkshire. That's 2007. This must have been some flood, Rolling Ridge Drive, because the same one. Yeah, amazing, look. Oh, look at the reflection. Whoa, these are some great photographs. Wow. Fantastic to see you all. Thank you so much for joining. France, February 2018, Nigeria 2012. Also the world, Mother Nature, she dumps plenty of water on us from time to time. Black Creek, Florida 2017. Not looking too happy. Yeah. Ah, look at this. The colours are gorgeous though. Oh, Brazil. Oh no, look. Wow. Yeah, it's really interesting, isn't it? But it's great the way they have an exhibition here. Always have some sort of photographic exhibition. It's really, really good. Sometimes it's National Geographic. Sometimes it might be Auckland. Oh, here we go. Information, what we needed. Drowning World. Wow. Wow. This is good. Hope you're reading fast. Auckland Festival of Photography. Melissa, kia ora, nice to see you. This is awesome. Wow, a drowning world. Wow. Nice. Yeah, I'll do it again. I'll come down slowly. If you missed a word or two, all the countries. It's important to me to confront the expected representations of natural disaster. Submerged portraits. My subjects pause and engage with the camera. Wow. It's cool. I need to come back and read this all as well. I do. Awesome. So so this is what we were just looking at. I'm so glad we discovered this together. That's really, really fantastic. So we're just going to keep walking now to the end of the wharf. Yes, yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah. As soon as the floods appeared, I think 2017 looked like the most recent one that we saw there. So as soon as the rain started to fall, yeah, he was obviously there. So shed 10. This is one of the original sheds that was used for unloading and loading goods coming into New Zealand. It's probably over 100 years old. It's now used to process passengers coming in off the cruise ship. So if you're lucky enough to be coming into New Zealand on a cruise ship, this is most probably where I'll be picking you up from. And the cloud here. I'll try and get into the shade a little bit because the sun's in my eyes and I can't see if you're commenting. Here we have the fantastic cloud. And just a walking area down here. Yes, Cindy, I know. That's the thing. And just to discover things by accident, I think is amazing. Yeah, so we're in the shade, so that's really good. So we've got the cloud here, which was built in 2011 as a temporary building. It's been so popular they decided to strengthen it and keep it. You can see it does look like a cloud, and it's event centre. They have a lot of like shows in here, and when it's not being used, it's actually open to the public, and they put table tennis tables in there and big chess sets and all sorts of things. It's really, really fabulous. It's a beautiful, beautiful building. We'll have a look at it from the end and then you'll see, you know, how it does really represent a cloud. It is cloud-like, isn't it? Yeah, Denise. And downtown Auckland, still plenty of construction going on. But it's a great city to be in at the moment as we see the development of it. It's really, really good. Really, really good. We've had a lot of rain, so I've been a little bit quiet with the live streaming. It's not so easy to live stream when it's torrential rain unless you're indoors. And of course we don't have a lot of indoor spaces in New Zealand to live stream from. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess they're testing the mood of the public and also the sustainability of a building, whether it's going to be used again. A little bit of early history here, Auckland, the local Maori, who loves the land, who loves doing business. A little bit of information there about the Queen Street Wharf as well, but these images are great, look. And we're going to walk, there's a lovely, can you see a house coming into view on the end of the wharf? That is known as the lighthouse, and it is fantastic. We're going to have a little close-up look at it. So it's quiet because there's no cruise ships coming in at the moment, which is not a bad thing. So I've got quite a few panels with some historical information on them. Inside, the shed is really, really amazing inside actually. It's very bare, but there's lots and lots of lovely wood in there, and yeah, it's just used for the cruise ships, so which is pretty good. Yeah. Aye, aye, Captain. Whee! So off we go. We'll have another look over here at the cloud. It does sort of like meld in quite well with those other clouds at the end. You can see how high it is. There's a person walking by there. It's great the way it snakes along. Oh, there is a vehicle. Oh, look at them arriving on the first sailing ship coming in. Well, not the first sailing ship, but the first organised immigration, which is really cool. The Waka from Scotland. Now, I have to tell you, yesterday I was at the museum and I was doing a virtual tour, and my fabulous viewers from Christchurch, Melody, who some of you will know, Melody and her family suddenly appeared and went, wow, that must be Louise Poppy. And so we had a great catch up. It was fantastic to see them. It was nice. Hey, Joe, nice to see you. Kia ora. Diana, fantastic. Wow. I thought this is maybe not a good time. And I was thinking I'm happy for replays, but it's lovely to see you all. So anyway, some of you will remember Melody. She had her 11th birthday once on one of my live streams, and we all wished her a happy birthday. So I got to meet the family yesterday. It was amazing. I hunted for them afterwards at the museum, but I couldn't find them. It was really busy. So many school kids at school holidays here. So Mel, I know when you're watching, but I hope you get this message because it would be great to catch up again. They might even decide to come down on the wharf for a walk. Eiffel Tower was temporary. Oh, interesting. Yeah, interesting. I guess Eiffel Tower might have been built for an exhibition, maybe. Aren't the clouds fabulous today? Look at that. There was hardly a cloud in the sky before, and then it clouded over a little, but we're in for a nice weekend, which is really awesome. And tomorrow I'll be live again, and I'll be showing you the market, Saturday morning market at Britomart, and also Lissy and Rudy and the crocheting that they're doing. They are crocheting a house. A house. It's a wharenui. It's a meeting house, and you'll be amazed. It is gorgeous, and it will end up travelling the world when it's finished as well. Mr. John, I know you love a good cloud or two. I know. Look at them. Amazing. So here's the end of this cloud. Yeah, so we've had a lot of rain here in New Zealand. So the lighthouse, isn't this fabulous? It did cost 1.7 million to build, and then people complained because they built a house and nobody lives in it. In fact, there is one person inside, and that is a very, very beautiful statue of Captain James Cook. So the house, the artist, it's a work of art, and it represents a New Zealand state house from the 1950s. You can't go in. I tried to talk my way in once. They were there just checking on it, maintaining it. But they wouldn't let me in. Wow. Fabulous to see you all. Isn't it gorgeous? I will take you up and show you Captain Cook. It's known as the Lighthouse, and it does have a lovely art installation inside, a lot of lights, illumination, and it is Matariki, the star sign, which we're just coming to the end of celebrating Matariki, the Maori New Year. It's gorgeous, and if you arrive in Auckland on a cruise ship, of course, it's probably one of the first houses you're going to see. You might want to book a night. You just might think it would be good to stay there, and I reckon it would be. So we're just here right on the end of the wharf. Any ferries coming or going? Nothing much at the moment. Something will come. We've got people fishing. This is the life, isn't it? Oh, is he going to catch something? No ferries, it's quiet. I can see they're all berthed up. Oh, thank you so much, Diana. Awesome, that's lovely, thank you. Just having a bit of fun, really. You know, I've been live streaming for quite a few, as long as Dutch Maz, and we both love it. You know, we're different in the way we approach things, but we both love it, and we've got a passion for it. It's really, 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 you know, a fabulous medium. When I started live streaming, I actually found that I had another personality. I wasn't just my ordinary old Louise. I had another personality that sort of came out, and which I really enjoy. And yeah, it's amazing. I am a Gemini, so I do have that trait, but I didn't know I could find a third personality. Catching something for dinner? Yeah. Here goes a ferry. It's a small one, really small one. We'll just be going across the harbour, maybe to Bayswater, by the look of it. Oh, the sun's bright and shiny, and there's the harbour bridge down there as well. Here are the other ferries here, look. And the Hilton Hotel there behind, which is great. It's built on the end of Prince's Wharf. I'm on Queen's Wharf, and that's Prince's Wharf there, and that's built to resemble a cruise ship. Here we go, the ferries. The new ferry terminal, which is good. Sounds a bit naughty to you. Yay, another Gemini, yes, yeah. Yes, tennis, now there you go, there's an idea. But the cloud, it's pretty fabulous, and look, the way, it's like a caterpillar unfolding, I guess. There's something about it that is pretty amazing. And you can see if you stand up there, which I have done before, if you stand up there at the top, the view out is really, really amazing. It's really, really good. In downtown Auckland. School holidays here, so lots of things are busy. And then the busy things are quiet. So, because everybody's occupied. Let's walk along and have a look at the house. Yeah, that ferry's turning off, looks like it's going to Bayswater. Yeah, a few fishermen. Devonport over there in the distance. You can see there's 3 volcanoes. You can see the bumps, they're all volcanoes. Oh, you're Taurus. Ooh, charging. Charging at us. Wow, interesting. Look at the way the cloud is hovering over Rangitoto. It has a special name. Is it Lenexicon or something? When the volcanoes or mountains sort of attract that sort of cloudage. That's pretty amazing. Yeah. But thanks everybody. It's fantastic to see you all. I'm carrying my box. It's a little bit hard for me to turn the camera just at the moment, but I will turn and say hello. Look at that. Oh, cloud. Twice the fun, twice the trouble. Twice the trouble, that's for sure. The Olympic Games 2020 in Tokyo, this was our New Zealand headquarters for it. So it was fantastic atmosphere because all the athletes' parents, of course, couldn't go to Tokyo. So they all came down here. And I met the most amazing, bunch of athlete supporters. It was a great atmosphere. There's Gully the seagull. Let's have a look at the house. People relaxing around outside. So nobody may live in it, but plenty of people just sort of make use of the outside, which is really cool. Sleeping in the sunshine. Yeah, look at the plenty of fish in the ocean, I'd say. You're not saying a word. Plenty of fish in the ocean today. Here we are. That sky's gorgeous, so we'll go up and have a look. It's got a couple of doors, but you can't get in them. Yeah, Cindy, it's fabulous, isn't it? Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's a nice day. When I started, it looked like a little bit cloudy, but oh, that's a great view of the cloud. Look, You can almost see the whole, oh, let me put down my box. Let me do this. The whole thing, look, there it is. A cloud, a cloud. Awesome. And while I put my box down, let me turn the camera. Thanks everybody, thanks for always fabulous to see you, really, really lovely. And let's get back to the house. Pick up my crocheted stars. So this is the house, so there's two doors actually, but you cannot go inside. The illumination, as I said, is Matariki, showing the night sky and the different stars. Oh, and there goes a ferry. It's getting a little bit bigger than the last one. They're all catamarans. And we'll walk around this side and I'll show you Captain Cook. Oh, nearly fell over this fishing rod here. So it's pretty fabulous. The shutters. Then I think if we look through this window, it's going to be the best one for seeing this wonderful, a little bit of reflection, but there he is, Captain James Cook. There is an identical statue to this in the Sydney Art Gallery. Michael Parakofi is the artist. Oh, Mr. John, you don't know. I'll show you. Yeah, I'll show you I've made some stars. I'll show you. The shiny man. Yes, yeah. Isn't he fantastic though? Look at the shoes. He's sitting on a trestle table. I guess that was where he was doing his maps and things. Lost his life in Hawaii after he'd sailed all around the Pacific Islands. He did lots of good things and he did lots of bad things. So it's a pity we can't go in, isn't it? I should come down here. Like early morning is really good here too, because the sun's coming up and the lights are just coming on, which is really, really great. Yeah. And look, a gorgeous wooden floor. So it's 2-storied, but there's no second floor. So it's completely, completely open. So it's the star constellation of Matariki. I'll show you what's in my box. Where can we do that? Maybe we'll just do it right here. Oh, they're locking up the cloud over there. Maybe we'll just have a look here. Just put it on these steps. So, Lissy and Rudy are running they have a little exhibition. Oh, now I've only got one hand. This is difficult. Hold on, we'll make it. It's a good strong box. There we go. So tomorrow I will show you a little bit more about them and what they do. But in my box was a big skein of wool, New Zealand wool, and also the recipe to make stars, learning how to crochet. Now I have done some before, so I was able to follow the pattern, but not very well, because I ended up making a starfish with 6 points, which you're not supposed to have, and a proper star with 5 points. Yeah, so that was that's what I did in 45 minutes. 2 stars, 2 fetu. And I've got enough, I can go home and keep on practicing. And a giant crochet hook. I think it's a size 11, so it's really, really, really big. Yes, yeah. Ah, yes. Are you learning crochet? Okay, Diana. They have a YouTube channel as well where Lissy explains how to. They've just started it, so they've got a little tutorial there on how to make this. How to make this, and I think I can give you. Yep, there we go. Crochet a whetū, a star with us. To follow your step-by-step guide below, or head to YouTube. And they've just started it. They've just got about 5 or 6 people following them. So yeah, there we go. So you too can make a star. But they are fabulous, gorgeous people, and they're busy at the moment crocheting. They're going to be crocheting a meeting house, so it's end up being as big as this, and it's completely. They have moulds underneath, but completely crocheted out of wool, and it's going to be travelling the world eventually. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty good. I'm just walking around the back of the house now. Then we're going to head out onto the wharf. Doesn't it? Downtown Auckland looks pretty cool though, doesn't it? I'm so glad that you've all joined me. It's nice. There's the cloud. It's an interesting wharf. That's what I like about it. It's got the ferry building. It's got Shed 10. It's got the little area at the front with the tables and the nursery and the bicycle repair shop and the ferry terminal. And you come down past the cloud and then you get to this end, which is really great. And you can just watch everything coming and going on the harbour. And the house, of course, the lighthouse. Thumbs up, Cindy. Awesome. Oh, I know, Diana. I know. I think, yeah, I think it's just practice. It's just practice. I found it really, really difficult with the really big hook and the really thick wool. The thick yarn was really, but I got the hang of it. And that's probably why I ended up with a starfish instead of a star. Yes. Well, looking across to the North Shore, looking into the sun, and there's a ferry arriving. There's always plenty of action down here, really. I'll probably take up crocheting now. It was quite therapeutic, I thought, sitting there. Because you can do it and watch things all at the same time, which is really, really nice. I think you just sort of like end up getting into a little bit of a zone. No, it's not humid. No, by the book, it's not humid at all. It's lovely. Temperature's probably about 50, about 60, early 60s maybe. Some people have got lots of clothes on and some people have got not many clothes, because when you're in the sun, it's really, really warm. Really warm. I'll just show you. See, these people have got wintry clothes on, and they're t-shirts, and yeah, and that girl's got sleeveless. Yeah. Hi there. These guys got no clothes on.
Good on you, sweetheart.
Nice try. We're talking about the temperature, how hot it is or cold.
Have a look at me tattoos, mate.
Oh, okay, he wants to show off. Have a look at his tattoos. Well done. Whoa.
Leo, boom.
Oh, good on you. Okay, have a good day. Yeah, you too. Thank you. Always a few characters hanging around down here too. People tough in New Zealand, absolutely. Anyway, I'm going to finish. I'm going to just put down my box. I'm just going to turn the camera again. Thanks everybody, fabulous to see you. I'll see you tomorrow from Britomart. Lissy and Rudy will do the market as well. Be a little bit earlier than this, so oh yeah, no, he's moved away now, Diana. Okay, hey, thanks everybody. Yeah. Good. Yes, Denise, yeah. We'll finish with the house, the lighthouse. Thanks everybody, kia ora and ka kiri. We'll see you all tomorrow. Have a fabulous Friday. Okay, take care. Okay, thank you. Bye for now.